In this conclusion, there's no result of any kind of a transit. There's no task precaution chanting, but I can offer you a golden opportunity to enjoy the full premium horoscope content weekly and monthly. And if you follow my advice, kindly visit my website and from the website you can download Android app. And if you become my Android app subscriber, then you'll have access to the premium content, weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope for next 90 days. So that's the best way you can enjoy the next 13 weeks, the full premium content, weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope by downloading my Android app, Prakash Astrologer. So kindly download that app and enjoy the full premium content, monthly horoscope and weekly horoscope. Aries weekly conclusion from 28th November till 4th of December. For all of you, Aries, for this coming week. First thing first, the conclusion of the week for Aries is, in this coming week, Aries, Rahu is transiting in your Lagna. There will be lots of running around, a lot of hassles. You have to work hard for your income resources, for your financial gain, for your opportunities. Aries, if you're thinking at present to create a major changes in your working style, regarding your profession, regarding your job, regarding your career, that thought is in your mind. You want to create a major changes in your profession, career and job. You would like to create a lot of things in your job or profession to accomplish something, rise in status, prestige and honor. But with the help of a contact from abroad, you will achieve some kind of a financial gain or income resources or dignified opportunities for this coming week. At the same time, you'll go through many technical obstacles, delays and waste of time. Sometimes hassles can be more than your imagination. Aries, your temper can be sky high. Sometimes you can adopt a very awkward attitude. You can be very much restless, but try not to be hasty. Otherwise, you will be paying a price. Try not to be hasty when it's coming to making a very important decision. Aries, you got to look after your health. You got to look after your well-being. Anything to do with lower abdomen or migraine. You have to watch your word of speech, your conduct, your mannerism, your attitude when you address anybody personally or professionally. Aries, at the same time, you have to sort out your communication with people around you, personally and professionally. Please refrain from combining your ego and aggression. Whenever when you adopt a very aggressive attitude or egoistic attitude, you'll be able to only ruin something, which is very, very important. So please don't do that. This particular week will bring in a lot of obstruction, interruption in your field of work. Many challenges will be there. You have to take care of your respect and position in the workplace, making sure you don't have to regret any of your actions done at this time out of control motions or through ego aggression. Watch out for probably a lot of hurdles venturing into something new. Mentally, you can be you will go through a lot of hassles. Sometimes too much burden on your mind. Sometimes too many instabilities are there. Making sure that refrain from any negative thinking. Stop winding up yourself by yourself. Please don't do that. Beware of your enemies and they could harm you more during this phase of time. Avoid any arguments in personal life, professional life, with your family, with your relatives. If you don't avoid it, this will lead to a totally unnecessary conflicting situation which you don't need it. Taurus weekly conclusion, 28th November till 4th of December 2022, the weekly conclusion for Taurus. In this coming week, Taurus, Venus and Mars, they're already transiting in each other's houses, in each other's sign. Due to this, you'll be extremely busy. Most of your efforts, Taurus, will be handsomely rewarded. You will come across many new income resources, but with the help of a friend or colleague, you will put your stale project back on track. By the weekend, you will come across many financial complications, many hassles. With your determination and efforts, and may I say, you will be able to accomplish your regular resources, your financial resources. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. There will be many gatherings, happy occasions, socializing in this week. You have to watch your actions, conduct, dealing and behavior. Refrain from any kind of overreactions. More you lose your temper, more you'll be able to ruin something important for yourself. If you come across any personal conflict or romantic conflict due to developed misunderstanding, due to ego clashes, then you got to make sure that there should not be any third party influence in your relationship. Please be careful. Please do invest passion, care, love, affection, friendship in your relationship. Refrain from investing too much aggression or too much foul temper or too much ego in any relationship. Beware of any kind of cheating, deception, fraud. Health-wise, look after your back, look after your feet, look after your lower abdomen. If you're diabetic, then you have to look after your diet, health and exercise. You have to take care of yourself very properly. Gemini weekly conclusion, 28th November till 4th of December. The weekly conclusion for Gemini for this coming week is this. In this coming week, Sun, Mercury, Venus are transiting in your 6th house. Rahu is transiting in your 11th house. Ketu is transiting in your 5th house. Due to this, you'll come across many obstacles, delays, waste of time, totally unnecessary mental tension, too many family differences, opinion clashes, fear, anxiety, unnecessary expenditure. You'll come across many official complications linked with government agencies or something to do with law. Gemini, be prepared for traveling around. You'll making a lot of plans for a lot of important projects, import, export, and something to do with abroad. You got to be extra careful if you are dealing with any financial transaction. Beware of any kind of cheating, deception, fraud. This is not the right time to lend anybody any money. If you do take the risk, that risk will be huge. Health-wise, Gemini, look after your legs, joints, and hip. If you're a student, then do be focused on your studies. Refrain from any kind of distraction or time-wasting exercise. You'll be making a lot of secret strategies. You'll come across lots of challenges. May I say tedious situation. But most of your efforts will be rewarded. But everything will not come out according to your expectation. Sometimes expectation achievement won't match. There will be sudden financial gain. And through stock and share market or risky investment. Your expenditure can be paramount. Your health may suffer. You may have a lot of issues or trouble with your eyesight. The government or those people who have a power, they can be source of your trouble. Sometimes there will be a lack of sleep, lack of comfort. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Cancerian weekly conclusion for this coming week, 28th November till 4th December 2022. Cancerian, in this coming week, Sun, Mercury, Venus transiting in your 5th house. Due to this, you'll be highly active, very creative, very dynamic. Most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. You will be able to accomplish dignified success and prosperity. There will be sudden financial gains. Professional resources will be unique. Situation can be normal. You will get the family support, guidance. Watch your temper. Watch your actions. Refrain from any kind of uncontrolled aggression, overreaction. You have to be on alert. You have to be on guard. Sometimes peace of mind, personal happiness can be missing. You can be all over the place. More you improve your communication with people around you, more you'll be fine. If you're leading any project or programming, then with the help of team effort, you can accomplish most dignified goal. Refrain from any kind of uncontrolled aggression and refrain from any kind of ego massage. This won't take you anywhere. If you're a professional qualified person, then this time will offer you name, fame and establishment. There will be progression, rising status, prestige, honor. You undertake pilgrimage and profitable journeys. There are many opportunities to associate with. Events can be very auspicious. You're performing a lot of virtuous deeds. You'll gain in wealth and wisdom. You upgrade your knowledge, ability and skill set. There may be acquisition of higher knowledge, ability and skill set. You indulge in some sort of a very fine deeds, spiritual deeds. Your desire will be fulfilled during this phase of time. Gain of wealth through business, through travel is foreseen. There would be rising in profession. Some sort of acquiring a status, prestige, power, authority, wealth. Leo weekly conclusion. The coming week is 28th November till 4th of December 2022. Leo, in this coming week, Lord Sun transiting in your own 4th house. Due to this, there will be rising in expenditure, sometimes too many hassles. Your foreign project will be successfully accomplished. There will be many events of harmony happening, happiness and gathering and socializing in your personal life as well as professional life. Due to position of Jupiter and Saturn, beware of any domestic row, conflicting situation, professional arguments, difference of opinion, clashes, personally, professionally, both ways. You have to look after your health. You got to look after your well-being. Leo, refrain from any relationship scandal. Somebody will definitely offer you attention, but don't get carried away, please. If there are any communication issues between you and the loved one, you have to sort it out. You got to make sure that there should not be any misunderstanding, not any development of hate or jealousy or bitterness or lack of communication. Be careful. Leo, you will face a lot of opposition. If you're a married person or romantically involved with someone, then you must look after your marriage relationship, romantic relationship. Beware of any kind of accident. Beware of any kind of a scandal. You will carry lots of secret tension which you don't want to share with anybody. Most of your expenditure will be done and dusted due to health, due to resolving your problems and complications. But that is the way. Your struggle will be there, but your struggle will be converting into success and prosperity. Sometimes you feel something is missing in your personal life or professional life. You must look after your health and well-being. Generally, there are many disappointments and you may be separated from your nearest or dearest one due to row or conflict or bitterness or friction. You may pass through some kind of a mental anguish during this phase of time. Abdominal pain, eye infection, issue with your cough and cold may affect you. Virgo weekly conclusion from 28th November till 4th December 2022. The weekly conclusion for Virgo. In this coming week, you'll come across many complications, many problems, many hassles. You'll have to be very active, creative, dynamic, put your 110% effort for your gain, for your success, for your prosperity, Virgo. If there are any difference of opinion between you and the family elders, then kindly sort this out with passion, love, affection and understanding. If there are any business partnership or joint ventures, then you will have to be extra careful. Only way you can move forward. Make sure you're not going to bruise anybody's ego, honor or pride. There are few losses due to many different kind of situations, but you can avoid those losses by taking care of yourself, being more alert, be on guard. Professionally, you'll be quite busy, but you got to do quite a lot in order to accomplish your goal and achievements and success. Health-wise, beware of any sharp pain in your lower abdomen, any lower part of your body. If you're suffering with any sharp pain or dull pain, then please do visit your doctor. Expenditure due to lifestyle or luxuries or comfort image or image polishing can be there, but refrain from any hasty decision. Otherwise, you can be self-destructive due to being only hasty. You're rushing too much. You're not thinking. You're only acting. You got to think and you got to observe the situation and then act. Not like you are always in a rush. Don't do that, please. That won't work for you. Anything to do with joint venture, marriage relationship, anything to do with amalgamation, where you and other people are working together, you have to be very careful regarding your conduct, dealing and presentation. You will develop a new fruitful association and journeys in this particular period will be profitable to you. Comfort will come from your partner or spouse or romantic partner. You go through lots of restlessness, financial complication. Your personal satisfaction or peace of mind will not be there. Your family life may suffer. Look after your family health as well. Business travel may result in losses if you're not careful. You may suffer from various kind of issues like health issues, and enemies can be on rising. You'll face and deal with a lot of complicated situations. With your courage and determination, you will be able to overcome many challenges. Any situation, any hassle, you will be able to overcome. You will come across lots of opportunity linked with car, property, or assets. There will be rising status, prestige, and rising in your goodwill. Travel opportunities will come to you frequently, but you got to do the best. Libra weekly conclusion from 28th of November till 4th of December. The weekly conclusion for Libra for this coming week is this. In this coming week, your second house is occupied by Sun, Mercury, Venus. Due to this, you receive mixed fruit, mixed rewards. You'll come across new income resources, new financial opportunities, but all depend on how you're dealing with this overall situation. What kind of opportunity regarding your input, and a lot of things are there. How you handle the overall situation regarding your contribution. You got to be very careful regarding when you're mingling with professional people, decision maker, regarding your word of speech, your presentation, your mannerism. Be careful. You'll be participating in a lot of events, social events, religious events, mingling with a lot of people, dealing with a lot of people. And some people can offer you very unique opportunities, especially decision maker or people who have wealth, power and authority. Libra, you got to look after your health. Any kind of issues regarding headaches or lower abdomen issue, blood or urine issues or throat infection or any sharp pain in your tummy or chest, or anything to do with blood pressure, you got to be taking care of yourself. Libra, you will come across major difference of opinion with people around you. Sometimes a lot of conflicting situation, clashes, arguments, sometimes out of control behavior. You have to watch your word of speech. You got to watch your temper. Professionally, you come across few challenges, sometimes instability, sometimes domestic scenario situation, sometimes major challenges in your personal life as well as professional life. You will have a challenge, or sometimes you can be all over the place. You got to watch your actions, mannerism and conduct and temper. Libra, look after your communication personally, professionally. Refrain from any kind of grumpiness, sadness, and try to be more positive. Try to act positive. Whatever you do, refrain from losing temper, shouting and screaming and lashing out. No. Refrain from being out of control or total negative. That won't take you anywhere. Mentally, you can be on travel mode. And sometimes you can be all over the place. Sometimes you can be very much worried and restless. You'll be fearful, and sometimes you will be very much feeling insecure. Support of your loved one sometimes will be there, sometimes won't be there. But at the same time, you have a lot of different opinion, clashes, personally, professionally. Sometimes personal comfort can be missing. Sometimes you got to, may I say, just take a review of yourself. You come across lots of challenges due to previous situations, but with your determination, with your drive, with your discipline, you will be able to overcome all these kind of negative scenario situation. You got to look after yourself. You got to think positive. And may I say, you got to put yourself on the right track, a right time, please. Do not think negative. Try not to be self-destructive, whatever the situation is. Try not to be grumpy all the time, please. Scorpio weekly conclusion 28th November till 4th December 2022. Scorpio, in this coming week, Sun, Mercury, Venus transiting in your sign. You'll be highly active, creative, very dynamic, but at the same time, you face lots of challenges, a lot of delays, a lot of complications, personally, professionally. Scorpio, there will be certain financial gain or certain achievement. Look after your expenditure. Sometimes expenditure is needful. You'll be doing this, lot of spending money due to needful things. Your expenditure can be sky high, sometimes more than your imagination. No doubt you'll face few obstacles, but you got to overcome those obstacles to achieve prosperity, to achieve rising, and then you'll be back on track. You got to put a lot of effort, and you got to raise your drive, be more determined, be more disciplined, then you will be on the track. Be prepared for foreign traveling. Please do whatever you drive, whatever you thinking to do the best, and you got to watch your step. You got to working according to the strategic planning. Beware of any accident. Refrain from any personal arguments, personal romantic argument, or living conflict in your personal life, living conflict in your professional life, living conflict within the family. Be careful, beware. If you are suffering with a conflict linked with division of wealth or division of inheritance, then you do need expert advice on that particular matter. With an expert advice, you will be able to resolve your most complicated problem. You'll be able to sort out it properly without losing any kind of image or money. You could resolve it. Please do whatever you've got to do regarding you. Please be careful regarding your word of speech, your conduct, or mannerism, or behavior. Sometimes the situation can be very delicate. You have to act smartly. As long as you can control your temper, word of speech, control your mannerism, you will be fine. You can do anything to accomplish anything, no doubt. Health-wise, any issue linked with legs, lower abdomen, blood, urine, male or female health issues. If you're in the middle of a relationship issue or romantic issue, then do take time not to be hasty. Try not to be over-aggressive. Invest more passion, love, affection, care, understanding in your relationship. More you improve your communication with the world around you, more you'll be able to accomplishing more opportunities, more you achieve opportunities, more you'll be winning all the sites, more you'll be able to developing a lot of wealth for yourself. Sagittarius weekly conclusion 28th November till 4th December 2022. The weekly conclusion for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, in this coming week, Sun, Mercury, Venus transiting in your 12th house. So you'll come across mixed fruit, mixed rewards. Sometimes you can be out of comfort zone. There will be rising income resources, financial opportunity, but at the same time, your expenditure can be paramount due to a lot of commitments. There will be many obstacles, delays, waste of time, and in the completion of your huge projects. There will be a lot of issues, challenges, complications, but you have to deal with it sooner rather than later. Whatever you do, Sagittarius, refrain from any kind of unnecessary delays, out of control aggression, overexcitation, or too much hastiness, or too much stubbornness. Please be careful. You will carry lots of secret tension. Sometimes you don't want to share with any of those tension with anybody. You have to be very careful about your drive, about your step. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with any official matter, legal matter, then you have to be extremely cautious. May I say very careful. If you're involved with any legal conflict with legal authority, all the legal or any legal agency, then you do need an expert advice. Whatever you do, refrain from any legal conflict or any issue with legality. And health-wise, beware of any sharp pain in your tummy, lower abdomen. You have to be extremely cautious and very careful regarding your dialogue delivery, regarding your word of speech, as well as your conduct, mannerism, behavior. You have to watch your speculation or investment. Sometimes you'll carry a lots of tension due to, sometimes your sleep can be disturbed due to you carrying a lot of burden on yourself. Sometimes you feel that you're out of comfort zone. Sagittarius, with your knowledge, ability and skill set, you will be able to accomplish everything. Family support will be there. Your family will stand by you and give you full cooperation and support. And may I say that this particular time period, if you're dealing with any issue regarding car or property or land or business, that will provide you some kind of a gain. There is a domestic harmony. You have access to comfort or lifestyle, but you may benefit from a lot of favors and you'll enjoy good income resources. You will be able to annihilate your opponents and have success in any matter of litigation if you do it properly. Your status will be rising. You'll enjoy favor from people with high power. If you're working as a police officer or commanding officer, working for an army or police, then your accomplishment will be most dignified. Capricorn weekly conclusion, 28th November till 4th December 2022, the weekly conclusion for Capricorn. In this coming week, Mars transiting in your 5th house. You'll be highly active, creative, dynamic, at the same time very aggressive. You'll come across lots of obstacles, delays, challenges, complications, sometimes more than your imagination. Capricorn, expenditure can be higher than your income resources. Professionally, you'll come across many obstacles, challenges, many domestic situations will be there. Due to that, you'll be quite worried, sometimes very upset, sometimes extremely disappointed. You can be very much restless, sometimes all over the place. There will be fruitless running around. Your professional struggle will be rewarded. You will be blessed with income resources, dignified opportunities. Your foreign project will be done and dusted, accomplishing your dignified success and prosperity. If you're starting a new relationship, or think thoroughly about that, what you really want from this relationship. Don't be hasty. If you're a sports person, or sportswoman, or sportsman, or any international player, then this is the time you can accomplish your goal, achieving your name and fame and establishment. This is the right time. If you're leading any project, program, or company, then with the help of a team effort, you will be able to accomplishing dignified success, prosperity, accomplishment. With a team effort, you can multiply your success 1 time, 5 times, 11 times. Your status in society would be rising. Flow of income will be rising. You have a harmony with your professional friends and dearest one. You'll have an inclination to do a lot of virtuous deed. There will be earning from business and gain. The gain may be possibly from craft, lifestyle, performance. Journey will be gainful. Your status will be enhanced. You'll enjoy associating with many friends. But be careful what you really want to do. Aquarius, the conclusion of the week for this coming week. Aquarius, in this coming week, the conclusion of the week. In this coming week, due to Saturn position in 12th house, Jupiter position in 2nd house, you go through lots of professional struggle, financial struggle, but at the same time, you'll come across income resources and many opportunities. You'll come across lots of domestic fluctuations, sometimes too much bitterness, too many clashes, too many different opinions. Sometimes you feel that you're living in a conflict personally and professionally. Sometimes you can be very much annoyed, very much upset, very much disappointed with overall situation, and sometimes losing temper. Aquarius, sometimes you'll be looking for a fight. You want to pick a fight with somebody to express your emotions, express yourself. But due to your enemy, sometimes your important project can be on hold or totally ruined or totally spoiled. Be careful, be on guard. Keep a close eye on your surrounding. Mentally, you can be very much upset, very much annoyed because your expectations and achievement are not matching. That's all major reasons. You can be very much upset and annoyed. With your applied wisdom and common sense, you'll be able to accomplishing something dignified. Your professional struggle will be converting into success, prosperity. You'll gain wealth and comfort. Rising will be coming in your profession and you'll enjoy enhancement. End of the day, your efforts will be rewarded. You'll enjoy domestic happiness eventually, but not straightforward. And your efforts will be rewarded. You'll be able to dominate over your opponent with your common sense, not with aggression. You will gain dignity and get a professional rising. You will be in a lot of professional people, decision maker. With your determination, drive and discipline, you will be able to accomplishing a lot of new income resources, financial opportunities. You will be able to lead. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. You'll gain in wealth. There will be rising in professional life. There will be general progression. Authorities will be favorable. There will be comfort in respect of lifestyle, you will be able to dominate over your opponents. The decision taken by you would be wise, will result in success in venture in the long term or short term. Your desire would be fulfilled, but you got to think very carefully regarding your decision and choices. Watch your temper, watch your aggression. Don't get carried away in emotion of aggression. Be careful. Pisces weekly conclusion, 28th November till 4th of December 2022. The weekly conclusion for Pisces. Pisces, in this coming week, there will be many happy occasions. Celebration in the coming week. In your routine, there will be progression. There will be rise in status, prestige and honor. More you become enthusiastic, active, creative, dynamic, more you'll be achieving success, name, fame and establishment and prosperity. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events, mingling, and a lot of professional decision maker will be there to support you. Your expenditure can be sky high. You are going to mingle with a lot of qualified professional people. Through them, you will come across lots of dignified opportunities. There will be rising comfort, luxuries, lifestyle. You got to look after your health and well-being. Sometimes your temperament can be sky high. If you're a professional consultant, then your achievements can multiply 5 times. You'll get the help, support and guidance. Spouse and family life will be favorable for you. Business will be productive. Association with your friends will be profitable. Vehicle and wealth are favorable. And you'll be able to fulfilling your desire. You'll have some rising in your status, prestige and honor. You'll be highly active, creative and dynamic. Your hard work and determination will bring dignified success, prosperity, rewards. You'll be blessed with all sort of comforts, but the level of satisfaction won't be there. If your profession involves electrical engineering, IT, medicine, any technical field, then your achievements can be multiplying 5 times. You'll be involving a lot of virtuous deed. Any journey undertaken during this phase of time will be beneficial to you. You receive favor from superior. You'll be fulfilling your desire, enjoying good fortune, gain in wealth. Journey will prove to be profitable. You have a success in your undertaking. You have some kind of a rising in your professional status. Most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. I'm sure you like this content. Kindly press the bell for liking and become our YouTube subscriber as well. But my wish is become our YouTube subscriber as well as Android app subscriber. And we can share a lot of content with you. Monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope, yearly preview, Rahu Ketu's transit effect for you, Jupiter transit effect for you for the coming year, Saturn transit effect for the coming year, and coming year's general overview, what is holding for you the whole year 2023, as well as we can share the link of our live show streaming link, which can participate every Friday from 1200 hour to 1400 hour UK timing, every Sunday from 1200 hour to 1400 hour, every UK timing, every Sunday from 1500 hour to 1700 hour UK timing. So you can participate in the live show, live streaming. You can raise your question about yourself. Give me your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and ask any question. I'll be doing my very best for you regarding your live show consultation. So join our and become our Android app subscriber as well as YouTube subscriber. You can enjoy a lot of lot of content and as well as consultation. Wish you all the very best of luck to all of you.